How many languages can you speak? I can speak Mandarin as well as English, as Mandarin is my native language. I can also speak Yunnan dialect, and it is the local language of my hometown. Which one is your favorite? Why? I like my local dialect. I can express a lot of things, and it's more vivid. What's the best practice of learning a language? If you want to speak a language well, we must have a large bank of vocabulary, and we should try to communicate with local people, as they can tell you whether the expression is appropriate or not. What are your difficulties of learning a foreign language? My memory is terrible, and I memorize words every day. But I forget them the next minute. I guess this is the biggest obstacle in my learning. What are the benefits of learning Chinese? Chinese is the most difficult language in the world, and it is spoken by the largest number of people. If people know Chinese, they can appreciate Chinese culture better. Learn a foreign language. Spend the time. By far, the most important factor is how time you are immersed in the language. The more time you spend with the language, the faster you will learn. This means listening, reading, writing, speaking, and studying words and phrases. This does not mean sitting in class looking out of the window, nor listening to other students who do not speak well, nor getting explanations in your own language about how the language works. This means spending time enjoyably connected to the language you are learning. Listen and read every day. Listen wherever you are on your MP3 player. Read what you are listening to. Listen to and read things that you like, things that you can mostly understand, or even partly understand. If you keep listening and reading, you will get used to the language. 1 hour of listening or reading is more effective than many hours of class time. Focus on words and phrases. Build up your vocabulary. You'll need a lot. Start to notice words and how they come together as phrases. Learn these words and phrases through your listening and reading. Read online, using online dictionaries, and make your own vocabulary list for review. Soon, you will run into your new words and phrases elsewhere. Gradually, you'll be able to use them. Do not worry about how accurately you speak until you have accumulated a 20 of words through listening and reading. Take responsibility for your own learning. If you do not want to learn the language, you won't. If you do want to learn the language, take control. Choose content of interest that you want to listen to and read. Seek out the words of phrases that you need to understand your listening and reading. Do not wait for someone else to show you the language, nor to tell you what to do. Discover the language by yourself, like a child growing up. Talk when you feel like it. Write when you feel like it. A teacher cannot teach you to become fluent, but you can learn to become fluent if you want to.